Okay, we're going to talk about immune support. Kristi and I decided, I guess I should say my name. My name is Liz. This is
I'm
Kristi.
Kristi.
Hi. So we're going to talk about two different sides of the immune support. We're going to talk about like when you're sick, how to help, and how to actually prevent and keep your body and your immune system really healthy so that maybe you don't get sick as much. I'm going to knock on some wood that I don't really get sick. And with school going back in, with whatever's going on, it doesn't matter really what season it is. There's always something out there in the air that your body can get. And so we just wanted to go through kind of what we do. And so, Kristi, should we start with if you're sick, what would you do, or prevent
Let's
it?
start with how to boost it first.
Okay, how to boost it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll start with lifelong vitality, which I know this is kind of a big one to start with, but it really is the foundation of how I know me, and I know Kristi, you do too, take care of on the daily what our body really needs. So when you talk about like gut health and brain health, it really helps your whole body align and stay where it needs to be. So
It's your vitamins and minerals. It helps with your inflammation. It's your E omegas. It's your antioxidants. It's all the goods.
Exactly. It's kind of like the whole package of like, if I had to take just one thing, this would be it. So I know that's probably not the right thing to start with, but it's like the most important thing as when it comes to foundation. Okay.
Think about like when you get sick and most of the time I would ever get sick. It's like, oh, I haven't been eating good, or I haven't been sleeping good, or I traveled.
Stress.
Stress, all those things, right? And so let's start helping a couple of those out. And one of them is fueling our body properly. And that's where LLV comes in, is because I know I'm at least getting good vitamins and minerals, because they're not all good, right? And so at least you're doing some of these steps to help, and that boosts your immune system,
Totally. Yeah. So along with lifelong vitality, something that I actually take every single day as a preventative, I also take this, I up the dose when I'm feeling sick. And I know not everybody takes this, but I know for me, like it's just good for my body. I know it is. So it's called the OnGuard soft gels, OnGuard Plus soft gel. So it's the OnGuard oil, which we'll talk about, but it's the OnGuard oils, plus it's got a couple other oils in here to really boost your immune system.
Black pepper, it's got some good powerhouse ones.
It does. I take this twice a day, actually, once in the morning and once at night. I just take it along with my lifelong vitality as a preventative.
For me,
yeah,
I don't take it daily. I wait until either there's a bug going around my house, or we're going to travel, or my husband's doing something abnormal because he's out in the work world, or anything that's going to be brought into the house. But so we're just being raw and real, and we're being we do, right?
Okay. So another one that I know that Kristi's family, you guys use a lot to help as a preventative, is PB Assist, which is probiotics. So
that takes us back to that gut health. And so that takes us back to building up that good bacteria to help be, strong. And I feel like it's amazing. I feel like it's a key.
It's huge. It's huge. So not only are probiotics really good for, okay, you've been sick, trying to get your good bacteria back, but to keep the good bacteria in your gut really up there, PB Assist is amazing. Now, my kids, I like to pack these actually in their lunch. If you've never seen a PB Assist Junior, they're like these it looks like a little pixie stick. They actually taste delicious. It's watermelon flavor, but I will actually put these in my kids' lunch. My daughter, PK, has a lot of stomach issues, which if your stomach is off, your brain just doesn't function well. Your immune, goes down, all of the things. It's just like a spiral. So just keeping those there is really helpful. So
Yeah.
I'll keep those out. My kids will just eat them, randomly too. Okay, another one for preventative is, and I know this is like both, it's definitely dual, but I actually keep OnGuard throat drops just around my house. Like we have a bowl of them in our kitchen. I actually keep them out here in my office in a little, bowl also, because my kids just will eat them once in a while. They actually
So
like
I do that one. I do the OnGuard throat drop. So if anyone comes home and they even might feel like they're getting a little scratchy throat or anything,
Mhm.
we'll do that. But we also do the OnGuard tablets.
Oh, the OnGuard tablets. Yeah, I have those
Yeah.
right here.
And I'll just say,
I
go chew
keep these
on one
my
of those.
desk.
Yeah.
I keep these on my desk in my office, and I'll just use them once in a while if I'm like, oh, whatever. Or if I just want to eat something, why not eat a couple of these? These are really great tablets as well. So again, you can use them for when you're feeling under the weather, or you can also use them as a preventative. So, okay. So that's kind of on the daily what I do to prevent from getting sick, or just in general to keep my health, really good. But let's talk about a couple of oils, right? So we'll start with OnGuard because it's kind of like the number one, I would say. And again, I use this as a preventative, but I also use this as a, oh my gosh, my throat is sore, or whoa, why am I so run down?
Yeah.
Or you've got a kid that comes home. Kristi, you were telling me the other day about, was it Callie or Avery that just wasn't feeling well? And
Avery.
you're like, okay, up the OnGuard, right?
Yeah.
And not only have Avery do it, but I know I would start putting it.
Totally. That's when the tablets came out. That's when
Right.
everyone just pop a couple. Yeah.
I mean, I like putting the OnGuard on the outside of my throat. I like to mix it with a little bit of coconut oil, or I'll put it in like a roller bottle, to use, like that, or put a drop in my mouth, swish it and swallow it, that
Yeah.
type of thing. Just super helpful at making you feel good. When was it? Like a week ago or so, I was like, is my throat starting to hurt? Like I was questioning, like,
Yeah.
am I getting something? And so I honestly just all day OnGuard tea tree in my mouth and on my throat. And literally the next day I forgot I even felt something in my throat. Right.
You're so good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll also bust out the diffuser.
Oh, for
And you
sure.
brought up Avery, we actually got out the humidifier one,
Yeah.
and I did that for 2 nights in a row.
So what do you put in the diffuser? OnGuard?
When she was just not feeling so hot,
Yeah.
we did OnGuard and Breathe.
Breathe. So that was the one I was going to say, is Breathe is an oil that is for respiratory anything. I actually use it in the shower every single day. I take a shower, I'll put it in the shower just to open up my airways. But when you're feeling under the weather, and especially if you're clogged up in your sinuses or your chest is tight, Breathe, it just like so soothing. It feels like so good, so medicinal smelling to me, like that really opens up your airways.
For sure.
And then another thing, like if you're feeling super under the weather, is making a roller bottle. So you can get roller bottles from doTERRA. You can get them on Amazon.
What do you put in your sick roller?
So in my sick roller, I have oregano, which is a really, really great one. I kind of call it like the natural antibiotic.
Yeah.
Kind of kills everything. It's very strong, but it's really great for sore throats or anything to do with your immune system. So I've got oregano, tea tree, frankincense, OnGuard, and a powerhouse called Melissa oil. So Melissa oil is very expensive, but man, am I glad that I have it around my house when something goes wrong.
The other one I add to that, so I do that exact same one, is Arbor Vitae.
Oh, yes.
And that one,
so good.
As you use oils, you figure out almost, we're all a little bit different. Arbor Vitae and Trent, that's like the perfect match. Like it works for Trent every single time. I
really like Arbor Vitae in the diffuser when there's something going around in the air, because I feel like it helps clean the air. It smells really, like, to me, it smells like we're cleaning the air, and it feels like that to me.
Mix it with OnGuard and now all of a sudden it's fall outside.
That's true. Arbor vitae actually is really good for fevers to help lower your body temperature. Putting it down their back, putting it in a bathtub, anything like that is really helpful. So having a roller around, really great, but using the diffuser, like we're talking about, super helpful as well. doTERRA has that diffuser that's a humidifier and diffuser blend. And actually, I don't keep that one around my house all the time. I only bring it out if somebody's sick
Totally.
or if we
Yeah,
need,
me
you know,
too.
the extra support. So
Yeah.
that in a nutshell is kind of the way that we take care of ourselves for immune support. Can you think of anything else off the top of your head?
I mean, that's the majority of the routine. Of course, we up it all of those products. I kind of up it when we travel or back to school or anything that's going to rock the immune system a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, I do kind of keep it simple. I keep my gut as healthy as I can. We're not all perfect, and try to create that good foundation.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you have any questions about anything we've talked about, or if you're like, okay, I have this oil, what do I do
And
with
sleep.
it?
Get your 8 hours.
Get out. Yes, that's true. For your immune support, do not run
Yes.
yourself ragged.
Yes.
I know. We'll talk about sleep in another video.
Get your sleep.
Specific.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day. And if you have questions, make sure to let us know. We can always help you when it comes to essential oils. Talk to you later.